Yeah, and those were the ones that you all recorded with Jack Endino, right?
He's the man. He really was a delight to be around. He's a really cool guy.
Everybody that I've talked to so far, not everybody, but a lot of the people I've talked to so far, they always talk about recording with Jack Endino, and they sell me on it so hard. Like if I couldn't, like I love Peter Sumich too from Forest Ray. Shout out to Peter, because that's my dude, man. But it's like, man, Peter's doing a lot of analog stuff right now, but it's like everything I can tell about Jack Endino, he just seems like the kind of dude where he's like, he already did, he did his thing, and now he's just at a point in his life where he just wants to have fun almost, like it seems like, and whatever.
And that's what we did. We had fun that 12-hour day we spent there.
Yeah, man. And that's cool. I mean, how'd y'all reach out? How'd you make that connection?
Thankfully Alan had him master.
Okay. So I actually, hang on, gotta reject a phone call from probably my dad. Shout out, Dad. So I was actually recording my own solo album. It took over a year to actually get it all finished up. And I was recording a lot of it actually at Birdhouse Studios at the substation, bringing that up again.
Yeah.
And I was pretty much finished mixing it, and I was working with one of the guys that usually runs sound there, does some mixing too, Steven Andrea. He was great with everything that he did. He actually ran sound for our show.
I remember that one.
Yeah. But eventually, like one day we're like finishing mixing one day, and Dave West walks into the studio, and we're talking about, we're almost done. And we just start talking about mastering, and then Dave just says, "You think Jack will do it?" And then Steven says, "Oh yeah, I think Jack will do it." I'm like, "Who's Jack?" And eventually they go back and forth for like a minute or so, and then they say like Jack Endino. I'm like, "Oh shit, okay, that would be fucking sweet." So I sent him the tracks to my album. He did it at a fair price, which was great, and that was kind of like the ticket in for us to go into the studio actually and record these two songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Alan comes to me. He's like, Jack and Dino want to, I think he wants to do it with us. I was like, who are those two guys? Who's Jack and who's Dino? You know what I mean? And come to find out, I had no idea who he was. No background of anything.
And then of course I fill in. I fill in the blank. So he did Nirvana's first album,
and I do want to say for the record, I knew exactly who it was. I was like, no, this is not bogus. In my fever dream of moving to Seattle and playing music, I was like, I would kill to cut some tracks with Jack and Dino. So that was beyond just how cool the studio was and how cool of a guy he was. That was just kind of a pretty cool childhood dream of mine. It was really nice.